This is the SoulfulT Sweet Potato Pie Mix. Yes, and she has it's beautifully packaged with the logo. Cooking with Soulful Tea. Flip it around. Ingredients: brown sugar, nutmeg, white sugar, vanilla, allspice, salt, cinnamon, ginger. And it's a recipe on bag. It says using 2 large or 4 small sweet potatoes, cook and peel. My sweet potatoes are cooked. I have to peel them. I have 4 because I may make 2 pies. And in a large bowl, add in the potatoes, 1 cup of sweet potato pie mix. This is my 1 cup of sweet potato pie mix. Then I'm also going to need 2 eggs. I did not bring them over here, but I'll get them. 1/4 cup of milk. You see the 1/4. It says I need a half stick of melted unsalted butter. This is my melted butter. Also, a lemon extract is optional. I got the pearl lemon extract, and also 1 tablespoon of flour, and that's my tablespoon of flour. And mix well, then add to a 9-inch pie shell. Cooking time, bake on 365 for 1 hour. And so I added in the sweet potato pie mix. It looks so good. Y'all gotta see how nice it looks. And of course I taste it. It tastes sweet, delicious, and it has all the things, the ingredients: the brown sugar, nutmeg, white sugar, vanilla, allspice, salt, cinnamon, ginger, stuff you usually use for sweet potato pie. I just added the milk. I had mixed it up. It smells so good. It tastes so good. Putting this Grey Goose, my extra thing for the flour. Just added the flour after the milk. I always do my eggs last because I like to taste my batter before. So if I need to add anything, but this tastes good so far. I don't think I need to add anything, although it's other flavors I usually use in mine. I'm going to ask my husband, do he mind tasting it before I add any extra flavors or anything. I added the butter, and I added a little more milk because I use more sweet potatoes than the recipe. And remember, when you're using more than what the recipe calls for, you may also have to use more of the SoulfulT sweet potato pie mix. I already used a cup of it, and there's still some left in the bag. This was still left in the bag. So I did use the rest of the SoulfulT sweet potato pie mix that was remaining in the bag, only because I had more sweet potatoes than what the recipe calls for. It smells so good, y'all. It tastes good before it even be all mixed up and go in the oven. When I tell y'all this is good before I even add the lemon is extract is optional. This tastes very good. This tastes especially if you don't make sweet potato pies, or even if you do, this is delicious. It's delicious. I taste the mix, and this is before I add the eggs in. Oh my goodness, I really don't want to add nothing extra to it because it tastes so good. And look at that. You can see that mix. Oh my goodness. Okay, the sweet potato pie mix is ready. It's ready to be poured into my shell. I got this pan from like the dollar store or something, and I just put the soft refrigerated crust in it, not the frozen kind, and put some egg wash around the sides of it. I'm gonna put the sweet potato pie mix in there. My husband did try it after I finished mixing it before I put the eggs in, and he liked it. He said it tastes good. So I'm gonna get this baby ready and put it in the oven. This is the before and picture. This is before I put it in the oven, and you can smell all the delicious flavors using the SoulfulT sweet potato pie mix. Oh my goodness, I used the whole container because I use more sweet potatoes than the recipe calls for. This is going in the oven on 365 for 1 hour, and that's what the package says. Cooking time, bake on 365 for 1 hour. I just just took this out the oven. It smells and looks so good. Once it cool off, we're gonna try this. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. This pie is looking and smelling so good. Can't wait for it to cool off so I can slice it up. Cut into this baby, and this thick, I ended up making one, and I filled this pie up. Look at how thick that is. Put it on my plate. That's a big piece. That baby big. I used the SoulfulT Sweet Potato Pie mix to make this pie. I'm getting ready to dig into this. Look at that. I made it thick too. You can taste all of the flavor in this. A bunch of deliciousness going on over here. Gotta get a taste what this Cool Whip. As my granddaughter was saying, this bussin', 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 bussin' is bussin', bussin'. So get ready if you're gonna make your holiday pies, or even if you wanna try it before you make your holiday pies. I don't know when she'll be having it available, but go to her channel and see for more information. And believe me when I say it's delicious. Thank you. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. If nobody told you today that they love you, Sweet Ree love you, you, and you. Get to share, like, and subscribe.